Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your November Love Tarot reading. My name is Patricia Cristina. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel, Fearless Light Guidance. I am doing these readings for the month of November with the Smith Waite Tarot with the greenbacks and the Ostera Tarot as a clarifier. I am going to be checking what the energies around you are like for love. So let's see what you're working with, Taurus. Make sure that if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, that you go ahead and do so. Click the notifications bell to receive messages on when new content is up and going for you. Now let's see what we have for you. Taurus, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, November 2018. Yes, here we go. So, okay, so first card is the Two of Wands. And then this came out with the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, but what this is telling me is that you are looking out to the future. You are making plans. You're kind of like wanting to set new goals for yourself. And when it comes to love, this could be you missing somebody from afar. And with the Knight of Swords, there could have been some kind of decision here that was made in haste. You know, it was made really quickly. And there could have been some communication here that led to, okay, you need to make a decision. So I feel like, Taurus, you could be rushing when it comes to making a decision here about your future. Let's see what this is about. Some kind of truth also came out in a conversation. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. So this has to do with somebody that is not very communicative. Okay, so maybe this is why you're feeling like, you know, you need to communicate. You want the truth. And it's almost like you're rushing to make a decision. You want to know what your future is going to look like. But with the Four of Pentacles here, this is all about foundations. So this could be somebody holding on to their money or trying to see how they're going to build a new financial plane for themselves, wanting to become independent in a financial sense, but holding on to something. And like I said, somebody here could be an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody here could be very protective and not like willing to invest in the relationship. Okay, I see people going in opposing directions. As you can see, this is the way that I look at it on my table. You see how this energy is moving towards looking out to the future, building something new, making some new plans, and then somebody is going the opposite way, holding on to things, holding on to, you know, it could even be holding on to grudges, holding on to something that you said. Okay, now let's see as we keep going, Taurus, what other messages come here in love. I feel like some of you are leaving something behind though, and you're not letting anything hold you back. Taurus in love for November. Yeah, exactly. So you have three cards, but the card that flipped and, was facing me right there is this Three of Wands. So this to me is Jupiter going into Sagittarius. It's like going to a place where your ships are coming in. Whatever you are looking for and planning for the future, this is the new horizon right here. And this is actually putting action and effort into something. And not only that, putting out your intentions to the universe and expecting something great to come back to you. Now, the other cards are the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. So again, you can't make this up. Four of Pentacles in two different decks, holding on to a really strong bond that you have with someone. Could be a Gemini, but making a decision. With the Lovers, there's a choice to be made in love, and somebody is like refraining from doing that, or refraining from looking at the bigger picture. But you have the Lovers here. This is a very, very strong bond. I can't even believe that Four of Pentacles again. So somebody definitely holding on, clinging on to things for dear life. Now, as a clarifier, you have the card of Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles is so, to me, this card that represents Virgo and to the fullest extent. This is focusing on work, focusing on career. There's somebody here that is more willing to work on this union than the other one. Okay. So the idea behind the Eight of Pentacles is working on something, focusing, putting your hard work, your effort, your energy into building or rebuilding something. There is a foundation here. There is a decision or a choice to be made in love. It feels like this has been going through a little bit of a roller coaster ride, if you ask me, with that Knight of Swords. And with this Four of Pentacles as well, you see the storm. You see the stormy water. So there's been a storm happening here for some of you, Taurus, in your love life. But now it's telling me it's time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to set out your intentions to the universe, but you also have to put action behind this. Okay, this is not only letting the universe and, putting it out there and just waiting for things to fall in your lap. You have to put some kind of effort, and you or this person might not be willing to. Like I said, somebody is willing to work on it and the other one is not willing. So, there's a good progression going from the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So this is telling me as well that this could be you wanting to gain some kind of independence, do something on your own apart from this union, have your freedom in a relationship, have your own voice in this relationship, make your own financial decisions. Let's see. Taurus in love. Let's see what the outcome is looking like for Taurus in love for November. Taurus in love for November. And if this is the first time that you're seeing my videos, I like for my cards to come out organically, like just, fly out or flip like this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So your outcome in love this month It's the Seven of Wands with the King of Cups. This is somebody protecting their feelings, protecting their heart, being very strong in what they believe to be true in their heart as well. Very guarded feelings here with this Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. Protecting yourself. And then you get the Devil card, the card of Capricorn. This is a card that could represent a person in your life, or it could represent some kind of situation that has been keeping you stuck, that you've been feeling like you can't get away from it. And look at how these cards have their similarities. Something that was supposed to be in your life and meant to be in your life and was divinely guided into your life could have turned into something toxic, something that made you feel I don't know, it's like this feeling of being enslaved to the relationship, feeling like you can't get out of it, like it's a bad influence because it makes you feel smaller. And it's all based on fear. So I feel like for some of you, this is like the fear of letting go of this strong bond and the situation that has been meant to be in your life. And the fear is what is keeping you stuck. And then you're having this sort of guard over your feelings and your heart. For some of you, these things are like defending. It's almost like defending your feelings and why do you feel the way that you feel, and you're fearing having to face the situation head on if it is that you are in separation, because I see that some of you are here in separation. And like I said, someone is willing to work on it, somebody is not. But if you're clinging to a situation that is less than healthy for you, then this is letting you know, okay, you need to fight your way out of this. Okay? Now for some of you, this could be fighting your way through to reconcile and make things better. Now I'm going to clarify this. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Devil. You know, that sense of codependency, emotional hang-ups. Taurus in love. What is this? Seven of Wands, this King of Cups, and this. Yes, it's breaking free from it. Okay, this is the Nine of Cups. I'll put it there closer. And it's really looking at and really defending what is in your heart, what you know true to be in your heart. Letting go of whatever this codependency has been. And look at how the pentacles, they all have that pentagram. And looky here. You know, it's all about holding on to this old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things. And with the Nine of Cups, it's really about your true fulfillment. Those wishes coming true. What is it that in your heart, what is it that you know that your heart is telling you to follow in order to achieve the ultimate sense of fulfillment, satisfaction, and love? You know, see how she's See how she's sleeping on the lions, and she is just content and happy, and it's like she can rest now. She can rest now and release herself or himself from this bondage. Now, at the bottom of the deck, yeah, it has to do with a partnership, has to do with working together. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is all about that teamwork. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and you had it here. You know, so somebody is going to come together and work on rebuilding this relationship, and others of you are highlighting the fact that there were situations here that became codependent, and you need to alleviate that for yourself. You need to fight for what you know is right in your heart, okay? And go for true fulfillment. Now, if this is that you're going to do it together with someone, okay, because you have the Three of Pentacles, fantastic. Definite Virgo influence right there with those cards. Now, let's see what your power of love activation words are going to be for this month. I like doing this just to see what we need more of, what we need to work on, what we need to focus on when it comes to love, okay? All right, I'm taking them. Oh, look at this, spontaneity. I love that for you, Taurus. So this is moving beyond the constraints of the mind, okay? Moving beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embracing new situations. So for some of you, this is changes going on in your relationship or breaking away from certain relationships or patterns, okay? So it's something spontaneous, it's something that is new, okay? Now you also have the card of vision. So this talks about that the fact that no matter what, you see the bigger picture. Okay, you see the bigger picture, you see that the universe is just and kind, and that you'll always have exactly what you need. Okay, and then to finish it off, peacefulness. So this is saying that you recognize that balance between kindness, between kindness and love, and you bring about, you calm your soul through that. And with that, I'm going to leave you. I have birds here agreeing with me, I guess. I love you guys, Taurus. Stay strong. Work through this energy. You're going to be just fine. Practice those words, spontaneity, vision, and peacefulness. And I send you fearless light and love. Please make sure that you give me a thumbs up on this video and that you keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. I will see you very soon. Take care.